Hello, how are you today? My name is Sherilyn, and I'm here to do the weekend bonus reading. This one's going to be for my Aquariuses. This one is going to be for May 23rd, 24th, and 25th. We're going to do it the way we always do. I am going to call out all 12 signs. When I call out a sign, whoever comes to your mind first is who we're talking about. I'll pull 2 cards then for each one. To give you some sort of insight as to the current dynamic between you and the person that came to your mind. At the bottom, I'll pull 2 cards each for the 23rd, 24th, and 25th of May. It's to give you some insight as to what could possibly be coming towards you this weekend and hopefully make it easier for you to navigate, okay? I'm sorry, I forgot to do this, and that's going to mess me up. So we're going to fix it right now. There we go. Okay. Yep, now we got it. Okay, all right. So without further ado, here we go. This one's for my Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. Okay. Excuse me. If you're an Aquarius currently dealing with an Aries, I have the 6 of Pentacles and the 2 of Swords. So this Aries is definitely viewing you as somebody who they feel like they could have equal give and take with. But they're viewing you as somebody who's having a very hard time making a decision when it comes to the 2 of you. This one doesn't have to be romantic. It could definitely be a friendship. There's something about taking the dynamic between the 2 of you to the next level, for whatever that means to you, that you're struggling with, they're saying. If you are an Aquarius dealing with a Taurus, I have the 10 of Swords and the 9 of Wands. Well, something has transpired between you and the Taurus that doesn't look all that fabulous right now. It looks as though there's been a betrayal that's left you very wounded. It does feel like the Taurus was involved in whatever's happened here, so it's between the 2 of you. But here again, I'm not sure that I feel this was romantic. This could be a friendship or a work relationship that went awry. If you are an Aquarius dealing with a Gemini, I have the Lovers and the Knight of Pentacles. So this Gemini is definitely viewing you as somebody that they have a ton of emotion for, but it feels as though the dynamic between the 2 of you is quite stuck. Like there's no forward motion here lately with this Knight of Pentacles. There you go. If you are an Aquarius dealing with a Cancer, I have the 8 of Cups and the Hangman. This Cancer feels as though what you desire is to walk away, but for some reason you are stuck, so you're not going. I don't know. That's how they're viewing you. If that is not what you want them to think or feel right now, I think I would probably work on trying to reassure them, because that is the way that they seem to be feeling here, okay? If you are an Aquarius dealing with a Leo, I have the Fool. These cards stick. The Fool and the 3 of Wands. So this Leo is definitely ready to take a leap of faith towards you. And try to carry you into their future. I feel like the ball's in your court. I don't know that all of you are on board, but if you are, it definitely looks like it holds promise, okay? If you are an Aquarius dealing with a Virgo, I have the 9 of Cups and the Empress. So this Virgo is definitely seeing you as wish fulfillment, and they're viewing you as the Empress. This one holds a ton of potential, as does the Leo, if that's the direction you want to go in, okay? If you are an Aquarius dealing with a Libra, I have the Wheel of Fortune and the Emperor. So this Libra is viewing you as somebody who the wheel began to spin in their favor when they met you, basically. With the Emperor here, I think they find you to be very much so stuck in your ways, very much so somebody who's rigid in your thinking, unwilling to compromise, okay? If you are an Aquarius dealing with a Scorpio, I have the 8 of Swords and the 2 of Wands. So this Scorpio is viewing you as somebody who's standing at a crossroads. I do believe this Scorpio stands on one of the 2 roads that you have to choose between. It's just a wait and see game to see what you decide to do at this point, I think. Okay? If you are a Aquarius dealing with a Sagittarius, I have the 7 of Wands and then the Page of Wands. So the Sagittarius is viewing you as somebody who's acting somewhat immature. You're being defensive and don't have a reason to be, or you're blaming them for things that they haven't done. That's how it's coming across. They feel annoyed, to me, is how this feels. Frustrated, annoyed with the situation. Maybe because they just can't get the upper hand on it, right? Maybe. If you are a Aquarius, I'm sorry, dealing with a Capricorn, I have the 7 of Cups and the 3 of Swords. So this Capricorn is viewing you as somebody who is heartbroken, but somebody who has plenty of options. So this feels like something that possibly you two tried to get off the ground and it didn't go anywhere. It didn't work out the way you wanted it to. If you are an Aquarius and you're talking to yourself or you're dealing with another Aquarius, I have the Page of Cups and the 4 of Swords. I feel like somebody's brought forward an apology. You're not sure if you want to take it. I think that you're telling yourself to go ahead and take it. You know, take the apology. Rest, get over it. There you go. If you are an Aquarius dealing with a Pisces, I have the 5 of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords. There's been some sort of conflict here between you and the Pisces that has definitely left everybody involved kind of out in the cold. This feels like it has definitely seen better days, the Aquarius and the Pisces, okay? For Friday, I'm looking at the Strength card and the Queen of Wands. So you're standing in your power on Friday for certain. I mean, you're somebody who sees what you want, you go after it, and you get it. And with the Strength card, you are in your power. You've taken your power back out of whatever situation it might have been in the past. Okay, what do you got for Saturday? I've got the 7 of Swords and the Hierophant. So you're acting very strategically on Saturday towards something that you feel very strongly about, something that you're willing to stand up for, but you're working diligently to try to protect it. You're acting very, very strategic in the way that you're going to protect something you feel very strongly about. Sunday, I've got the 2 of Pentacles and the King of Swords. So Sunday, I feel like you're just trying to gain your equilibrium, trying to get balance in your life, and sitting back and reflecting on whatever's around you. Definitely taking everything from a very analytical standpoint, trying to keep emotion at bay, just trying to look at things logically, which is very comfortable for you, so that's a good place to be. You have a kingdom to run and you're going to do it the right way. That's what you're saying there, okay? This actually is pretty good here. This looks pretty good. It does. A lot of opportunity. If you're looking for a relationship, it looks like there's plenty of chances for you to get one if you want one. Other than that, you have definitely taken your power back out of situations and you are definitely in charge of your own kingdom right now, which I think is a comfortable place for you to be. So there you have it. It looks like a good week. No matter what the cards say, you go out and make it the best weekend you possibly can, right? There you go. I'll be back tomorrow morning with the daily energy check-ins if you're interested. I'm here every morning with those, I think. And other than that, if you're not interested in those, I'll be back on Sunday with the weekly readings. There you go. Go out and have the best week you possibly can. Okay, guys? All right. Thanks for everything. Take care.